All right, and this one as well for 17b, again, if I cross multiply there, I've got cot x outside of a plus b is cosec x outside of a minus b. And if I square both sides, I can then use, oops, that's an equals. So, whoops, that's a cosec. It's late. Okay, I squared both sides so I can change either the cot squared using, so here's our identity up here, or the cosec squared. All right, so let's make everything, I guess, cot squared. In terms of cot squared, we have, so cosec squared is 1 plus cot squared, so 1 lots of, I'm going to skip a line, 1 plus cot squared of that, right? So that's just changing that to 1 plus cot squared and multiplying, expanding that out. So if I put all the cot squareds on this side and factorise by cot squared, I've got my a plus b squared, and I'm going to subtract my a minus b squared. That leaves me with a minus b all squared. So cot squared x is equal to a minus b all squared. Wondering whether I should expand now. Okay, so here I might expand that. So we can see we're going to get a squared, 2ab, b squared minus a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Whoops. So the a squared will cancel, the b squareds will cancel, but we're going to get 4ab. So we're doubling there. So that's 4ab. Okay, now if I do exactly the same thing from here, but get cosec instead of cot. So wherever I see cot squared, I'm going to do cosec squared minus 1. So I'm doing cosec squared, just rearranging that. Oops, cosec squared x, take away 1 of a plus b squared is equal to cosec squared x a minus b squared. Okay, so here I've got cosec squared x, lots of a plus b squareds, if I multiply that. And then we've got negative a plus b squared equals that right hand side. So again, putting all the cosec squared x's together, I get a plus b squared, and I'm going to subtract a minus b squared, and I'm going to put this on the right hand side, so that's a plus b squared on that side. So what do we end up with? So our cosec squared x, sorry, my equals are not underneath each other, which I don't like. I'm going to get that on top of, now if you look at this, it's exactly the same as what we had over here. So we're just going to get 4ab again. All right, so now I want cosec times cot. So we'll start with cosec squared times cot squared. So cosec squared x times cot squared x is a plus b all squared on 4ab, timesing by this one, so a minus b squared on 4ab. So on the bottom you can see we've got 4ab all squared, and on the top we don't. So on the top we've got here we've got a squared, 2ab and b squared, and this one we've got a squared minus 2ab and b squared. So so close, so close. All right, so what I could do actually, rather than do that, is put one of the a plus b's with a minus b, and then the other a plus b with the other a minus b. So we've got the difference of two squares and the difference of two squares. So we've really just got a squared minus b squared squared. That's better, isn't it? Because remember, look at what I'm heading towards. So that's what I want. So, you know, that's your big hint there. We don't need to do that. Okay, so I'm just breaking up those squareds and giving one to each. So now when I square root both sides, sorry, it's so messy. And the dog is now licking my hand, gross. Okay, and so square rooting, we will just get that, which is what we wanted.